that Gentiles who did not pursue righteousness have attained it. That is a righteousness that is by faith. But Israel, who pursued a law that would lead to righteousness, did not succeed in reaching righteousness. Why? Because they did not pursue it by faith, but as if it were based on the works. They have stumbled over the stumbling stone. As it is written, behold, I am living in Zion. I am laying in Zion, a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense, and whoever believes in him will not be put to shame. And so, who is this rock referring to? If you go back to any of the Gospels, we'll know that there is a prophecy spoken over Jesus, the Messiah, and it says he is the cornerstone which he is the stone which the builders rejected, that has now become the cornerstone.
So
He is now the cornerstone of Israel, of the church, of God's righteousness and kingdom upon this earth. Mm-hmm. And so Jesus is literally the stone, or his salvation, which, if you know anything about the name Yeshua, it means the Lord is salvation, or victory in salvation, basically, is what it means. Basically, they stumbled at the fact of salvation. They stumbled, at Jesus' coming. And if you even go back and look at the Greek in this, it literally says that the stumbling stone, or to stumble there, meant to trip up. And if you go in later, it literally means moral embarrassment. They became, to an extent, almost morally bankrupt, because I'll explain that later, but basically in the later verses it explains it was for our benefit. And I mean Gentiles, non-Jews, those that weren't called initially. And so then if you go down to Romans 10, 2 through 4, I'm trying to keep up with my outline right here, so if you see me looking down, that's the reason, as I told you earlier. But if you look at Romans 10 through 4, it literally says, for I bear them witness that they have zeal